What's up, everyone? My name is Binz, and welcome to this 10th episode of Shapez Industries Road to SIMAM. If you were with us last episode, you will have seen that I achieved and claimed victory for having built a SIMAM, or Shapez Industries Make Anything machine. So, what is next, you may ask? Well, I have a bit of a roadmap for today, but it's a very vague one. The first thing I would like to do is just let this machine level up a bit. I want to let it level up, unlock some upgrades so that the belts get faster. That is like the main objective. And while I'm waiting for that, I want to try methods to bump up my frame rate a bit. I think this is partially caused because I still have a lot of stuff on the map that just makes the game very slow. That's a second objective. And a third objective is just, observe the factory a bit, see how it works, see if there are any bottlenecks, or if I notice any if I see a room for improvement here and there, we might get to that. At this point, it's anyone's guess what it's going to be exactly. So it's going to be a bit of improvising, I guess, and just see how it goes. So it looks like these new shapes are coming in very slowly. That is good. So I'm going to go on a discovery and deletion spree first. Well, I think I can get rid of everything that's in my warehouse, actually. I won't be needing the warehouse anymore. So, to all units in the warehouse, I salute you. You have served me well. But at this stage, we won't be needing those anymore. If, anything that we built at this stage is going to be custom units, right? So I can get rid of this. Let's see, what else is there? Well, actually, I have this entire machine. Remember the secrets button I referenced a few videos ago? Well, as a matter of fact, I had already built this. This was my first MAM attempt, but it didn't work the way I wanted it to. It had some flaws, and it's also a lot bulkier than the current one. So let's get rid of that, and let's see what that does to the frame rate. Well, it does seem to help a bit, right? This looks a bit better. All right, and then we can get rid of this. I see a first bottleneck right here, or a first kind of issue, which is the fact that we have shapes queued up here. And the way I can remedy that is by using the bottom belt as a cleaning belt, which in fact means that if I get rid of that filter, we can use these erroneous shapes as detergent. Right, because now they're going to come out here, and they're actually going to clear these queues right here. And since they are not shapes that we're going to need anyway, it's a good idea to have those cancel each other out. That's like the premise of this stacker module right here. And that seems to work pretty nicely. There is also something else I would like to remark, and that is that this machine should actually get faster over time. And the reason is these storages right here, right? So a few videos ago, I explained the recycling ideology behind this storage array. And the thing is that right now, these storages are all empty, and whenever a color is used, and the same applies to the shapes, by the way, whenever a shape is used or a color is used, then from that point onward, after the shape switches from one level to the next, then the surplus will be recycled and we will get a storage here, which means that the next time, for example, we need cyan for this particular quadrant, the cyan will be able to output immediately. So over time, these storages will all fill up with the appropriate color, and from that point onward, if we need that color for that particular quadrant again, we will be able to output it immediately. Same thing applies to the shapes, and that is why this machine will actually get faster over time. I mean, that's the theory, okay? Now I do actually have a suspicion. I wonder whether the storages reset for every time I load the game. I'm not sure about that, but there might actually be small chance. So here the problem is that the green color just isn't supplied. How is that? Why is that the case? Oh, well, there we go. Another level complete. Oh well. Let's just fast forward a bit. Now, why are we missing this corner? Can anyone tell me that? Why am I missing that corner? That top left corner? What's going on here? Would someone please enlighten me? Is this just a waiting game? Yeah, looks like it might have been. Looks like it might have been. Okay, there we go. Hey, we unlocked the next tier of upgrades. So, holy moly. Looks like I went a little bit overboard, didn't I? I have 1.4 million of these shapes in stock. And I need 12,500. But, okay, that's fine. As far as I know, these amounts do get bigger over time. So I guess that's good. And now our belts are a bit speedier, so that is also good news. This is a bit of a bottleneck, isn't it? I'm wondering if it helps if I clear this once, but I'm afraid the answer will be no. But we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. Just thought of something else I want to do. And the thing I want to do is replace my inputs. Here, all of these belts, I want to replace these inputs with item producers. So here's the thing. My objective for this initial machine was to build a machine that can be built. I was about to say without any mods, but given the fact that Shapez Industries is also a mod, what I mean is that this factory can be built completely from A to Z without any other mod than the Shapez Industries mod, right? And in that sense, it served kind of as a proof of concept. So this machine does not contain any special units that come from any mods. This includes the wiring layer, by the way, that come from any mods other than the Shapez Industries mod. And now that I have proven that concept to myself and to you, I feel like a big chunk of the horrendous frame rate is also caused by these input belts. So I am going to delete them now. Thank you, level up. I'm going to delete them now, and I'm going to replace them with just regular, with item producers, right? Which is basically the cheaty way out, but that's why I said I wanted to prove this point that it can be done without. And now that we have proven that point, I feel like we can get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. And yeah. Well, it hasn't helped my cause tremendously, but on the other hand, we are, for the biggest part, I am over 10 frames per second again, which is better than what it was. So at least that's slight progress. I'll take it. I'll have to. I am thinking about calling it a day. I feel like having leveled up these few levels has proven a point that this machine does seem to work pretty adequately. And I believe moving on, that the next modifications to this machine are going to take place mainly off camera, and then if I decide to do another video in this Road to SIMAM series, then it would be mostly me explaining to you which edits I have made, right? So one of the things I'm going to do for sure is, relocate this machine. It's pretty far away from the hub. It's clumsily placed in an awkward spot. So one thing I'm probably definitely going to do, is place it closer to the hub. And I'm going to let the machine level up off camera as well. Maybe do a few upgrades, we'll see. And yeah, it's a bit of an unknown. It's a bit of an unknown situation for me, so I guess we'll just see how it goes. I'll see how this machine behaves. I will observe it and see if there is anything noteworthy to make a video about. And otherwise, I will just be tampering with it until I create something that would be interesting to create a video about. And hey, if we don't, then maybe this was the last video in the series. Who knows? It's anyone's guess. Anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to comment, leave a like, and feel free to subscribe to the channel, because I will be making videos. The only question is, will it be another video in the Road to SIMAM series, or will we be starting another series? So there's plenty of stuff to come. I am not done with Shapez Industries at all yet. So make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you would like to stay up to date with whatever is upcoming. I don't know what is wrong with me today. I seem to be having some verbal handicap, whatever. So one last time, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had fun, and I hope you have a great day today. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.